welcome back to my channel. Today I'm continuing with Hunter x Hunter. Last video, Gonkilo and Kite fought a bunch of chimeras who were trying to stall them for a different group of 3 to come and get them, eat them, because they just want to not listen to Colt. Yes, Colt. He's Colt. Yes, it is. After Gon won his fight and then Kilo won his fight, it was time for Kite to go from his clown, freaking, what's that called? Slot machine. From his clown slot machine, and he got he chopped the will of them up and dealt with the rest of them. Not to take too much time. I thought it would like not end as fast, but he just chopped them up, took them up. And I was wondering, in that episode, it's really hot in here, but you know what? I just want to reflect. Yes, so I just thought that, because he said to Gon, you have to destroy the head for them to die, because detached, they'll still be moving about. And I was wondering, like, didn't you say that's why haven't you done that? There's a lot of them there, so there's no way he would have left it as such a situation. So I think his thing really works as it is, and does something with their soul or whatever. So they're definitely dead. Even if they weren't, I don't think we're even gonna go back to them. But yeah, they're getting close to the Chimera Queen. They're trying to stop the birth. I really don't think they're gonna. But yes, now we're gonna see what's happening in these episodes. Now without further ado, let's continue. Oh yes, and Kite has this really bad feeling, and I'm like, sweetie, follow your intuition. Like, bad stuff is gonna happen, especially because of whatever foreshadowing type aura he's emitting. This gnawing feeling of anxiety won't go away. Trust your instincts. He ain't gonna do that though. A Fated Awakening. I'm trying to make sense of the episodes before that episode starts. So it starts. Fated Awakening. Oh, the births are just awakenings. Until they do. I'm so... Imagine being eaten by her. She looks like a human. That just unsettling. Your end doesn't reach how long, like something type meters? What he said. Why am I thinking 48? That's just too big. You got bugs out here ducking and weaving like. She's trying to set you up for failure. Ah. So he could still be alive. They wouldn't just have him die without us seeing it. Is he under the... This guy's standing so proudly. With that power you discovered like yesterday. And then everyone else is gonna have it. It's like, oh, I'm so worthy. have another one with more power than him. Did he get 2 again? A circle, yeah, like, you know? He's walking like, I don't like this one, and you guys made me roll a slot again. All talk and no action. I've heard that somewhere. Of course, it's a phrase, but... Gold hair is bothering me. I don't know why. So actual animals think. He's so quick to give up, though. With the ability to learn. Y'all better not have no ability to learn. We get through this fast. I thought they were closer than they are to the queen. Or is she the awakening of this episode? The guard of the king, what are they saying? I'm here calling these chimeras she's and he's and they's, anything that seems appropriate. I tried to go for it, it didn't roll off the tongue, and they're calling everyone else it. Queen's real cards, so she... The queen wants her new king to be born with power, not to like have trying to master it. His ears just drop. Why is everyone losing motivation? Not that I want them to be like any more hostile towards, you know. Looks like she's descending. Oh. I was just gonna say her hand's so big, but then her power makes it feel like it's even bigger. But this is interesting. There's her, and I'm sure there's more. Like, I don't really remember them from the opening. Like, I think I remember seeing her, but like the other ones that are to come. Yeah, look at this. And I'm saying interesting because like I really want to see how Kite would feel seeing them. Oh, how is he? This guy's just... I feel like he's not going to be able to escape until Gon and them reach this place. Rest in peace, brother. I feel so bad for him. This is not a situation one wants to be. And he probably feels like so much emotions other than just fear, because like these and he's just like hiding and he can't do much. Pathetic. That's what he probably feels. I'm not saying he is, but brain? Who's talking right now? Oh, he's giving them the information? If that's him, he sounds like he's been tortured, of course. I don't even know what to say. She's like forcing him to talk about like have these things up in his brain, bro. Like, I know they ain't human, but how do you do that to someone, bro? I don't like this. I mean, I like it, but I don't like this. And he hit cold. So what is she doing? Hers is then too, no? Yeah. Specialist, yeah. That's Seems bold, right? The name she came up with. I was wondering the name she'd come up with. Nefertiti. And he's just sitting there, all exposed, his head just open, dying, or already dead. Go on, then we're gonna find him. What did she eat for this? Ponzu's death was really bad. Like, he shot her up, but I feel like her headshot probably killed her automatically, so she didn't suffer as much as Boiler over there. Like, she was in his brain, getting him to talk. I'm pretty... Is there gonna be worse stuff than that? Anyways, let's continue. Neferpitou. I don't know how she came with that. Sounds cool. Will I remember it? Yes. Neferpitou. Butterfly Ito. Red Mancito. Light and darkness. Bruh. That last episode was so dark. This episode better shed some light to the situation. I don't like that one. Eek. That one that shot. Oh my jeez. I don't know. I can't crack my knuckles like this. I have to do my fingers individually. I've done it a lot of times. And I try not to in videos. They take it their sweet time. Not to be like... And then every second he's like, I feel somebody. Oh, yes, they're following them. I forgot. I'm sorry. But they must know they're being followed. I guess. Not like he can. I doubt he could feel they're being followed, but I think he just assumes like, yes, they're definitely gonna follow me. It's not like they running or nothing. 45. Oh, I said 48. I thought not much of a difference. Didn't he say like on a good day he can go further? Stop playing his victory music because we know that's just like not what's happening right now. I thought Sasuke was really something until he wasn't. He's not that bad, but Hibisky too, yes. Wing. I really liked Heaven's Arena. It must be Jinx planning. Razor 2. Alternative route. Jing! Okay, I was gonna say, imagine like his dad was here, but Kite's a professional too. I'm not trying to like, you know. It's like, I sound like a wise out here. I don't. You know, how about that? I also said I can't wait for the Hunt Association to get here. I want to see a whole battle with the strong pros and then these chimeras. Like, can they be called ants at this point? Like, stop. I say, like, he says this, but I feel like he's gonna, like, protect them when it counts. And now he looks younger than the last. Gone's probably like young, going like, I thought they're trying to play tic-tac. Tic-tac. I haven't done it in a minute. Tic-tac-toe. Jeez, bro, this always falls on my ear, but it does me justice. My sisters once broke on her, and they're supposed to be better. Oh. And now he's trying to find me. You gonna give it to him? So the thing in the manga and in the first episode of the 99 version, so that was Jinx card. I thought it was Kite's. When it's stuck in the tree or it dropped in 2 versions. Now where's he gonna keep it safe? In his pocket. It could fly out, it can break, it can snap, it can this, it can that. But of course it's not gonna happen. It's gonna disappear for now until he needs to bring it out again. There must be a less painful way for you to transfer Nen. Can't wait till someone beats you up. Does she sense them coming near? I can't wait till characters like these are like torn down. It's Kite's reactions that let me know what's up. Got her eyes on him already. Why is she this powerful? Who's the queen eating? They do not have... Everyone be losing their arms. But, sorry. Look what y'all did. Is that his dominant arm? I mean, I'm not blaming them. I mean, they couldn't have run as fast. There's a lot of things I just want to grab, but I just don't want to pause it. That's what's up. Yeah. Knocked out. Why is she so powerful though? Oh my god, Killua, like the way he's like really afraid right now. Like he can assess the situation, like see how Kite's reacting to this and how really like you guys gotta go, and Gon's like, dude, it's an arm. At least he's like physically, for the most part, okay. Besides that, yeah, that's not the arm he uses to cut them up. I thought she was gonna kill him straight up, cause nah, she couldn't have, because of what would happen to them kids. They'd be eaten. It is raining. Oh, but Gon needs to. What's some type of hunter therapy he can go to? Because sure, you're gonna want to act out when your friends get hurt, but overconfident. Yes, Bert Pearl is the whole talk I've been telling you about. Beating a few of them, dude. I'm telling you. The rain's making it more sad. That's everything that's went through his head when he lost his arm, and of course Gon thinking the same thing, but he's just so angry and doesn't know how to control it. They made it far. He's still knocked out. Like, he knocked you out good. The music is giving me mixed signals. This ain't no victory music. This is the sad. They made it far. Who's he calling? Whose number he has? I mean, apparently they're like unlimited numbers. But I'm still sad for Kite. I don't know that. I said he could die. It's always, I wear sweaters in the wrong days. Like, I'm sweating. He could be dead. I mean, he sensed her from far. She sensed him from far. She flew in like 2.5 seconds. He lost an arm, and that's his dominant arm. Chairman Netero. That's the one name I'll never remember. It's hard to picture when you haven't seen them. How about all of them? Because she was born evil, and she was born like... That's not a good explanation. She was born yesterday, evil. Let's see if his hair gets out of place in these fights. His speech literally went over my head, but I got the gist of it. Because I'm just thinking of something else. Can y'all just get a move on? That's what I'm thinking right now. Every second you waste talking here about kid and nen and not da da. Kite's life's in danger. 2 assassins. Here you come. Will you fight or not? He takes things to, if Goma's awake, yeah, wake up and like tell him that we're gonna go back. Tell him that first though, yes. He could be alive, please, with yeah, you have a more likely chance with both his arms. And then the audience would be like, oh, yeah, of course, going like, he wouldn't let himself be killed. And then he's dead, you know? He's still professional. Ah, he's the light in which darkness? Your dark thoughts. We're just, is that why he always looks away when he says, oh my god, you're my friend? And he's like, stop. No, no. He's like, he's alive. Bruh, I knew you wouldn't be. Like, you're too optimistic. And it's like, I really want to be optimistic with you. And I know you're trying to cheer up the audience. And I knew they'd show some form of him dead in the, right in the end, just right here. He spent this entire trip leading up to them getting somewhere close to the Khmer Queen, all only for them to run back, telling them, like, you cannot get in my way. And I'm like, I'm telling you, like, when it counts, he's gonna, like, protect them. And he did. Like, that cut would have sliced both of them up. He lost his arm for that. Was at a huge disadvantage to his arm, and then died. Oh my god, when Gon... Oh my god, when Gon sees that he's dead, I can't wait for Netero and them to get there. But then they're gonna be like, oh, you guys, like, there's gonna need to be... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking too much, and there's another episode to go through. I think this, Kite's alive, is going to destroy him even more. Like how the opening teases or shows. He loses it. Like, you're saying you believe... You're like, Kite's alive, we're gonna save him, dude, he's... They chop him up and they're trying to store him in a freezer. I'm upset. But at the same time, I'm excited for Netero them to reach there. But there's more of them in the theme song than the 3 of them that showed up. There's gonna need. He's a pro. She took him out. Of course he's at a disadvantage. Lost his arm. He was like unprepared with protecting Gon and them. But it's like, you're gonna need more than just 3 when you see. But I'm glad they're there, but I'm so upset he died. And I'm so, like, do you see, you can see all those 2, and then there's 3 more, and then there's Netero, and then, watch, he's happy that you guys can do this, dies, loses it, frick, I hate every single one of them, the chimeras, because there's no reason for you to die. I'm talking about going from the last video, like when he was trying to spare that one turtle armadillo thing. Like, get out of here. Like, do you see the situation we're in? This episode's called I Never Really Promise and Reunion. But the fact they must pass yeah, I understand that too. Watch him in his new clothes. this is gonna have their training thing till they get strong to come back, or like to show they're allowed to be able to come back. Cause then, but it's like, can we see some of the stuff Netero's doing? Oh. She's an assassin. She doesn't really, I mean, she stands out a lot. So. Everyone's looking at her. I don't want to. It's like that. It absorbs so well. Is that ShamWow? A whole month before they go back? That's cool. But only have a month. That's a long time. Not knowing that Kai's dead for a whole month. Or even if it takes it's like, I like her new hairstyle. Wait, he's not dead? I like how they did that. It looked like his head was severed. So he's not dead? He's just, I mean, he could still be dead. I don't know what they trying to do in this encasing ice thing to preserve his body, but I believe, I'll go back for a second, there's a way to save him then. So we're just, okay, I'm not really as optimistic as Gon, but he doesn't look as dead as he did last episode. What she said was really important. I'll just go back and see. I'm so glad Biscuit's back. Her nice outfit. It resembles the older one, but it has like winter trim, some fluff, and her hair's nice. While I read this magazine. The massage queen. The way she comes. Cookie. Piano. Bro. If there's one thing I want to do is get a massage. She'll do it herself. Like, your heart better not beat. Right? Guys, don't be like this. I like how his ears are moving in the wind. Just destroy the entire castle. She'll run out, and so will the rest of them. Actually, that's worse. My plan is not as brilliant. Let me ask my sister to make cookies. And then by the time this is done, they'll be done. When all the fighting, yo, there's specific types of fights I like. And it's something like this is leading up to a whole war, basically. I can get behind these type of fights because the anticipation is unreal, especially for me. It's really cool. They sound so fluffy. Bro, if she's like this, there's like 2 more that I named in the opening. How would they be? Are they gonna be the newborns? Like, oh, that's the butterfly one. What did I name him? She's I didn't forget her name. Oh, he's newborn and she doesn't know who he is. How do they like, I don't know when they're born. When, oh yes. Bro, they're like, it's just so weird. Let's just not. Shia LaBeouf? Please tell me he's still alive. I don't like them to do no testing, not be nowhere near Kite. I don't like that. Sorry. Every time I move, like, sometimes the lighting just... That motivation is driving going. Before I thought it was some dangerous motivation because I thought he was dead. He could. It's not necessarily safe at all. Anyways, in that ice or whatever he's encased in, bro. Like, oh my god, these 3 episodes were. I have finally reached the point where, of course, they're gonna take like a month to train, but we're finally close. Oh, that girl, the one that put Kite in this such situation, she is scary. But I don't know. I'm just with such scary opponents. You're just excited to see how the fight would go. Like, oh my god, episodes. What was this? Okay, 86, 85, and 84. Perfect. I'm just so happy today. Last video I titled it something bad's gonna happen, and something bad happened right after. Of course something bad was gonna happen. I just didn't think it was gonna happen this quick. I'm definitely titling the video that. Okay, so the girl, NEFERPITOU, when she came charging, and Kite's like, you guys run, and they're shocked, you know? It was like, she came in like 2.5 seconds. She cut off his arm, and then Gon was so upset, he was charging up, and Killua knocked him out, of course. You've seen that. I'm sorry for explaining things, but that's the way. Okay. And ran. And Gon's like, we're gonna protect him. He's probably hiding somewhere. He's probably like, but after a month, Gon, come on, be realistic. I don't know. He probably thinks like, Netero them, we're gonna like find him somehow, but he's encased in some type of ice, I'm assuming. So I thought he was dead. He's alive, but he's dead. I don't know. I don't want to. He's not even safe. Like, he's in their base. Like, they can do anything they want him. They're keeping him preserved for some time now. But, like, I don't trust her anywhere near him. She could, like, change up any second. She wants to preserve him and then she wants to eat the next. They don't trust him there. And I kept saying, when he kept saying that, oh, you guys have to, like, I'm not gonna be, like, there to protect you. I don't want you guys to get in my way. You have to be strong. You have to do what you're doing. Like, and they kept saying, we're professional. I kept telling you guys, like, the whole professional talk is, like, gonna get, like, where the whole professional talk is, like, he'll spit at my face because, like, that phrase, it's, like, it's gonna bite you guys in the back, in the behind, and it did. Like, and Kill was saying, oh, we were too overconfident. Yes, and I'm saying the whole pro talk. Like, of course you didn't expect her to have such, like, her even Netero saying she's probably stronger than me. She is stronger than me. It's like, you would never expect someone like that to be born like 2.5 seconds ago and be as strong as she is. So sure they were overconfident, but like, I don't know. But yeah, so she attacked, cut off his arm. Like, not even only that, when she was probing the guy's brain, bro. Like, for him to spill the information about how Nen works and the categories, and to know which classification, like what you classify as, like what you under. She's a specialist. Like, it had the rabbit guy is an emitter. Like, they just like stolen all that information. And then Kai, I don't know how. I don't know if they're going to show that fight again, but I don't know how she ended up encasing him in that. I want him to be saved, but I am not. I mean, I don't know, like, if he's going to die or not. Like how I knew Pons was that. I do not know if he's going to die. From watching the opening and that scene where he's smiling and then he, like, disappears into, it looked like it was her, NEFERPITOU, whatever. And, but yeah, and then Gon was, like, upset. He was, like, lost it. So he could die later on. They're gonna take a whole month. Netero them, the chairman them, are like assisting situations, seeing how strong they are, how much numbers they have, like stuff like that. So they're not gonna get to him anytime soon. So I'm trying to be optimistic, just like how Gon was. The fact that he's not dead right now means he could be saved later on, or they'll just kill him in front of Gon then. I don't know. But after a couple episodes of them just like traveling to get close to the queen, fighting different chimeras, they finally, like, not finally, I'm not, like, just waiting for someone to die. Like, their group is split up now, going them back to go train on Trubisky, and, like, within a month, try to come back and assist Netero them. And now it's just, like, from that whole thing, I was used to the cycle of, like, oh, the episode started, they're gonna go continue further, fight whatever chimera comes in their way, and now that's just done. Because, like, Kite's been ripped out of the whole equation, and they're just, like, back where they started. Every time I get a comment that's saying, like, I'm in the best part of Hunter x Hunter, like, this is their favorite arc, I'm, like, so nervous, not nervous, like, I'm so excited to continue and nervous to see what's gonna happen, but it's, like, they're not holding back with all this stuff. Like, I wonder how more gruesome the manga was. Like, it's just getting so good, and I'm just, like, I'm so excited, like, reading all these comments, like, I can't wait to see what's happening further and further and further on, but, like, I'm getting closer to the end, and I don't want to end the anime. Like, good thing there's movies, but, like, the movies aren't going to continue whatever the last episode is or whatever, but at least it's just more material. It's just, I don't want, like, I'm getting closer, like, the weeks are going by, my episode reactions are dropping, and I'm just getting closer to the end, and I don't want that to happen, but for right now, I'm going to savor what I'm seeing. Yeah, so I'm just going to end it here. I have nothing else to say other than I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.